here, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. Okay, so I stumbled across this. Let's react to this real quick.
We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do. But our women are not showing us. I don't care what they say. What are the women showing?
What? Now, this was on a woman's IG story. And this is what happens when you have these type of little slip-ups and people take it and post it without context and then use it against you. It's pretty much the equivalent of this. Okay, this is zesty takes that I played before from Stephen A. and Skip Bayless. They're just as zesty as what you just heard. Listen to this.
If this brother had a few more inches, oh, Lord, don't get me salivating and fantasizing about things. Oh, my God.
What?
Because I've been coming. I'm going to continue to come. Skip's been coming. He's going to continue to come. And people just need to get over that.
Just busted right inside him, and he can't extend on me anymore, and he seems a little overwhelmed by my girth and tonnage, right?
Skip.
Jesus Christ.
Now, with no context and just hearing those sound bites, that shit is
Gay!
So it's like, obviously, when you take something like that and make a little clip of it, you can misrepresent the point. And Tommy was doing that on his show with his audience, and it was kind of just trolling Kevin Samuels. I don't think anyone was really taking it serious. We're going to react to that in a second. But the fact that they're using it and weaponizing it, and I'm going to play it in full audio so y'all could decide whether it was him actually meaning to say that or was he talking about other races of women like the 3.5 hour broadcast was about. But we're going to get into that in a second, so let's react. Okay, so we had some technical difficulties there, but we're right back at it. All right, so let's react to this video.
Yeah, guys, if you want to show some love, if you want to actually show your support, put $1 in Super Chat. Make them hate. Make them mad, because it's the money that makes them mad. See, the view count makes them mad, but the money is what really gets some of these guys upset. So make them mad. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. That whole make them mad was brilliant.
Let's go and get back to the damn show, though.
Brown.
You make.
All right, so that was a clip of Tommy Sotomayor showing that Kevin Samuels basically paid homage for taking one of his phrases, but he didn't even take one of it because he said it was his. So I can't remember why I put that in the start, but let's get to it.
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull this back real quick because they were having a conversation and the man said a shade of brown is better than nothing because they were talking about interracial dating and having mixed babies. So let me get back to that.
Brown.
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do. But our women are not showing us. I don't care what they say. What are the women showing? That's the ultimate thing. Are the women showing what they're saying? And I don't see it. I knew this was going to run deep. All right. Let's get to last person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what are we ultimately telling men? That being black, just wait your life out to hope. You cannot control what anyone does in this country. The women are going to do what they do. You can't manipulate them. You can't force them. You can't control them. And honestly, I've heard, and I will say this to the women: the women advocate for each other far more than the men do. But you know what? That's to be expected, because the daughters saw their mothers stand up and say, "I don't need no man," or whatever. Get what you want. The daughters have been told strength. The daughters have been told to worry about yourself from the mothers. The weakness that we're seeing in black men advocating for themselves is from the weakness that's been put in them from the mothers. Whether on purpose or accidental, doesn't matter. And my ultimate point is, you matter. You matter. Your life matters. And you deserve to be with somebody who wants to be with you. I prefer it to be somebody that looks like you. But if there are not enough of them around, do you want everything to end with you? Where is a sense of urgency in our women to say, you know what? I don't want it to end with him either. So we're going to have the conversation in some part or another. I know this thing is going to get chopped and screwed and misinterpreted like a mug, because people just don't listen. They don't actively listen. There are going to be people who come in here who actively come in here in bad faith and take something said in context and out of context. The ultimate context is this.
Okay, so he said it. He said this would happen. I don't know if he was privy to the slip up that he actually had, but people did take it out of context and came in with bad faith. When it comes to Tommy and Kevin, Tommy's going to troll him and say all this shit and do what he wants to do because he thinks that Kevin stole his shit. He stole the shit that he talks about. He stole his style of show. Whatever he thinks that he stole, he thinks he stole it. So, and some of the phrases he says, some of the phrases that he gets credit for, Tommy says he stole. So he's gonna do that type of shit. So it's expected for Tommy. But when you see these things go viral and a lot of women using this as ammo, it's like, okay, stop the cap. They can't use Tommy's footage against them and try to use it. Okay, this is true. This other guy's saying it has to be true. Tommy's a smart guy. It has to be true. It's like, nah, you got to know the history and you know what the fuck he's doing. He doesn't like dudes, so he's going to continue to troll him.
Women of the group tell men of the group what they think men deserve by how they look and how they act. And I want to ask one question. How are black women telling black men what they think they deserve by how black women look and act when it comes to being married? Are black women looking forward to marriage like kids look forward to Christmas? Or are you looking forward to marriage like Christmas when you know you got a gift bag and some socks under there?
You're always out here protecting Kevin Samuels. Y'all just, wait a minute, Wanda, how are we protecting this? What? Yo, look at what Wanda wrote. I want my OnlyFans people, I'm going to read this to you guys, what this Wanda person who paid $4.99 to say this shit. Y'all always out here protecting Kevin Samuels. Y'all just hate black women when we are the original woman and the creator of life on earth. Then
this is what we go to. They make personal attacks at Kevin Samuels because the shit he's saying is facts, whether he stole it from Tommy or not, whether it's things that all men say or not. It is what it is. They want to attack Kevin, and then when men say, nah, that's cap, you're just making shit up to try to say his points aren't valid. Oh, why are these men protecting Kevin? It's like, stop the cap, man.
Stop the cap.
wrote, oh, Crispy. Wanda, y'all also created Crispy. So y'all can't be too good. Let me tell you something. Black bitches, y'all ain't shit. If it wasn't for you black bitches, I wouldn't be so dark-skinned and being called Crispy every day. If I had the luxury of having a white mom, I wouldn't be called Blackie, Crispy, Smoke. If I had a white mom, my life would be so much better. I wouldn't sit around talking and saying motherfucking shit nigga all damn day. I wouldn't have to worry about getting beat down by the police. I wouldn't have to worry about not getting a job. I wouldn't have to worry about being from the hood. I wouldn't have to worry about this. So you're right. Black women created my black crispy ass. And if it wasn't for you black bitches, I might have had a chance to have some nice, luxurious waves.
What?
I might have had the opportunity to be called a pretty boy. I might not have these big old lips. I might not have had this nappy hair. I might not have had to use so much lotion.
This is the thing. You could copy someone's talking points. I'm not saying that Kevin did, but you can't really imitate their show because it's their unique, different presence. It's them as a character. It's Tommy as a character, Kevin as a character. You watch Kevin's show, then you watch Tommy's show. It's completely different energy.
Got out of the shower the other day. Had a girl in my house, and she knew the struggle out because we both was dark skinned. She got some pretty titties, look like 2 Hershey's Kisses. But I sat down, and I got out of the tub, and y'all know when you dark skinned like me, you got 5 minutes. Soon as we get out of the shower, boom, 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 boom. Kevin Samuels has a video out, and I argued with the man who said it because a dude had a video and he kept replaying it over and over again. He just kept replaying the same clip, and I was like, but he wasn't playing the clip from the from Kevin Samuels' video. He was playing words, and it sounded like it had been edited. So I went to the man's comment section. I'm not gonna lie, I said that's not cool to have this edited thing up here and trying to make it seem like this man said this. So he went back and gave me a timestamp. And in that timestamp, it was Kevin Samuels talking. And it was Kevin Samuels discussing how men should look out for men. And I mean look out for men. I mean like, so what I'm going to do is ask you guys, when you hear this that he said,
hold on, I gotta stop the show for the comments real quick. To play the Bernie Mac as a cop clip. I don't know what that is.
how do you view it? I do find it funny that on his screen it says, do not use my content without my written permission. Yet he's using my content without my written permission. Oh, it's hilarious. But everybody talking about why would you get mad that somebody's spitting out your words? Well, he get mad.
Ain't nothing else to me unless you
This
show
nigga said niggas always want to say something and hide their face. Says the man who always talking about chef talk.
Okay, I mixed in a clip. This is Tommy showing this is Tommy reacting to Kevin shouting him out during one of his Kwame Brown roasts or ethers, whatever you call these shits.
I'm telling y'all, people are stupid. Yes, and as y'all know, Kevin Samuels took my line, but he at least gave me credit for it. He gave me credit for it. I'm not going to be mad at him. As a matter of fact, I think I'll play it right now where Kevin Samuels shouted me out because finally, I guess he's starting to say, I can't keep having this nigga say shit about me. And if everybody know I'm stealing this shit, I might as well give some credit where some credit is due. He did give me a shout out for one of the things that he had stolen from me. Let me see if I can... Because I can't technically say you stole it if you shout me out. Once you say, like my boy Tommy say, then I back away. I'm like, all right, then you all right with me. You don't say it like my boy Tommy.
What?
Stop the cap.
Let me see if I can find this here. It was
Okay, I put those drops in because he has to stop the cap because he did give him credit for his shit and he's still on his neck. So I don't understand what he wants at this point. Does he want Tommy to be like, look, or Kevin to be like, look, I stole everything. I stole this phrase, and put it in a broadcast? I don't know.
I know I downloaded it. Here we go. Let me see if I can let y'all see something right quick. This is Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, guys, if you want to show some love, if you want to actually show your support, put $1 in the super chat. Make them hate. Make them mad because it's the money that makes them mad. See, the view count makes them mad, but the money is what really gets some of these guys upset. So make them mad. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. That whole make them mad, brilliant. Mad, but the money is what really gets some of these guys upset. So make them mad. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. That whole make them mad, brilliant.
Yep. Oh man, that'll make them mad too. Damn it, I don't really know what to do. It'll make them mad. I don't know if y'all were able to see it. I put it up. I thought I did, but I might have not had. Y'all know I don't be knowing what the fuck I'm doing sometime. I don't have no crew of niggas. I need to probably hire them, but I'm scared to have niggas in my house. Because while I'm doing the show, them niggas will be up here raping and robbing and pillaging like they ironborn and shit.
Yeah, guys, if you want to show some love, if you want to actually show your support, put $1 in Super Chat. Make them hate. Make them mad, because it's the money that makes them mad. See, the view count makes them mad, but the money is what really gets some of these guys upset. So make them mad. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. That whole make them mad was brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Let's go and get back to the damn show, though. But I want y'all to hear this, what he said out of his own mouth, and then we'll go from there. Here is the clip of what Kevin Samuel said live on his own show, unedited. Here it is.
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do.
He understands the impulse, brothers. He do.
Corresponding black women who are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless, who want to be our wives. See, that's where we're not getting to. So we're telling black men, hold on, black man, just wait. Wait for her to come along. When 78% of them are overweight, obese, when a larger percent of them are single mothers, just hold on. Wait for the 1 or 2 that might come along. When you got a brother right here in Atlanta, 17-1, tell you don't even see him on a weekly basis. So ultimately, what is black gonna do for that man if he doesn't have a black wife to make a black family when he dies single and childless? What happened to the black then?
I mean, that's it, man. That's literally it.
So are you saying you want the black race to die out in that case? Because if that's it, there are no women, or would it be better for him to go make a shade of brown?
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men.
Okay, that's the slip, obviously, but it's like he said shade of brown. He's talking about interracial. Tommy's looking like, oh my God, he said something.
Gay!
A shade of brown.
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do.
Y'all see, I didn't cut it. And if you want to go hear it for yourself, matter of fact, I'll put the link in the description box and the time in which you could go listen, because y'all know I don't like cutting motherfucker shit. I don't like cutting it. He said we need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. Now. Well, hold on a minute. There are a lot of people who might think, well, that's fucked up. But is it though? Is it messed up what he's saying? So I have a link in the description box, and anybody that wants to talk to me, they can. We'll hear it one more time.
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do.
Okay, woke progressive 2.0. Kevin proved he's truly a homosexual with that comment. This is why I made this broadcast, because he had 3 hours and 45 minutes prior speaking about black men should open their options to other races of women. That was the whole point of this the whole broadcast. He got 3 hours and 50 minutes into the broadcast, and he made a mistake. He slipped up. He said something pause-worthy, which most people that speak on these broadcasts say pause-worthy shit, but they catch themselves in the pause. He didn't catch himself. The people in the comment section were like, pause, because they seen it, and they were just like... But if you've seen the beginning of my broadcast, it's nothing different than when Stephen A said this.
If this brother had a few more inches, oh, Lord, don't get me salivating and fantasizing about things. Oh, my God.
With no context. See, that wasn't a slip, so it's a bad comparison. I always do this shit. But Stephen A said what he meant to say, but without the context, he was speaking about players' height and length, what they can do on the basketball court. So it just sounds zesty. But he just let the zest go. Let's get back to the program.
I can't do this shit.
At the end of the day, I can't prove if he is or is not gay. Can't prove it. I don't know who he's sleeping with. I don't care. But at the end of the day, it's like if these are the little slips that lead people to believe it, and then it's like, oh, all your points are null and void now because you're copying Tommy, so Tommy's going to go out of his way to fuck your life over. Like,
stand the impulse. Hey, BC said, good morning, sir. He reminds me of the Boondocks, homies over hoes episode. Listen, there are a lot of Kevin Samuels fans out there. I am homies over hoes episode. I'm not anti-Kevin Samuels. I'm not. I'm anti-niggas taking my shit. But I'm not anti-Kevin Samuels or anti any of these people.
all right, we're going to do this. We're really going to do this. All right, woke progressive 2.0. Besides that, he even advocated breeding us out of existence. When has he advocated breeding us out of existence? I don't know about that. You said I was neutral on Kevin prior, or I was neutral on Samuels prior to this. But come on, bro. He wasn't taken out of context. He literally advocated for gay male relationships. So he advocated by slipping up for one sentence. Did he elaborate on it? Did he start saying we should date dudes? Or did he slip up in one sentence, which he meant to say black men should date other women, not just black women? We can't be intentionally dense out here. It's like you could want him to be whatever you want him to be, but having that type of bias in your mind where you're just like, okay, everything you're doing is just to it's confirmation bias. Just confirming everything you see by every little thing he does, and then you're injecting thoughts into his mind. Oh, he meant to say this. We don't know what he meant to say. He just didn't mean to say that clearly because he had a whole broadcast. It was titled Kevin Samuels is Gay. And he fought back against all the rumors, how it pisses him off, how the detractors use it to take away from his platform and everything he says. It's like at the end of the day, if you don't like it, don't watch it.
Welcome to Dean, Can't Hate the Great, Barnes, all the people who've come over there and joined, Rico, Wisecrack, Corey, Kenneth, I don't know, U4411149, Black Saints, Big Greg. Thank you guys for coming over and joining. Everybody else, should come over here and join again. We're going straight to the well, as soon as it's done, we're going straight to do the stock because we got to get you guys on that stock now before it's too late. But, well, those stocks before it's too late. So go over there and join OnlyFans right now. It's just $8. Can't beat it. You could look at this a few ways. You could obviously say he misspoke, which happens a lot, right?
You would think.
We could say he was talking and he didn't mean it what he meant. But he said we need to start advocating for men to be with men. So what would he have meant another way? Now, here's what I'll do. I'll rewind it back so you guys can hear more of it as we roll up in the content. Fuck it. I'll let you guys do it. I won't do that now. I don't have time for that shit. But what they were talking about was dating outside of your race. So I don't understand, to be perfectly honest, and this is not me trying to be a dick or anything, but I'm sorry, I don't get what he would have been trying to say. So let's listen.
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do. But our women are not showing us.
Guys.
I don't care what they say. What are the women showing?
Right, Torrance. He didn't steal that one from me. Torrance from California.
Shit getting out of hand now.
Right, and Lenise, men who want to be with men is very clear and concise, and I want to know, how is it that there's a place where it's messed up? What could he have meant? We need to start advocating for men who want to be with non-black women. Well, then that wouldn't have been cut off to men who want to be with men.
I get the logic behind his statement right there, but when you're doing a broadcast for 3 hours, you're 3 hours, 40-something minutes into the broadcast, you're speaking a lot of words. You're talking to a lot of men, a lot of women on this panel. I don't know who he was speaking to that night. I don't know if it was men or women. I think it was men because we just seen that guy he was speaking to. Yo, this is ultimate cape right now, and I don't want to be doing this, but Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Men who want to be with women who are qualified candidates for dating, that still wouldn't have come back to men who want to be with men. And Soja Hans Bonner, if you want to make sure you take advantage of that OnlyFans discount, make sure you email me once you join. I see that you joined, so go ahead and email me and I'll get you that. But it doesn't make sense. I don't see, I honestly believe he messed up, but I want to know how he misspoke. No, Sassy Girl, I do believe he misspoke. That's what I'm saying. I want to know what he could have been saying then. Like, I wrote something on my Instagram. I spelled telling.
Oh, okay. So he agrees that he believes that he misspoke. But why he misspoke and what he ended up saying, in Tommy's estimation, is what he meant to say and what he means to say. And it was just him slipping out of the closet at that point.
What?
Pause. Let's see. That sounds zesty. Let's get back to it.
Tellong. Well, it's obvious I spelled it wrong. The I's by the O. But you can tell that and say, oh, the I's by the O. But if I spell telling.
Yeah, but that's a bad comparison. That's an awful comparison. I can't even get into okay, but okay, the whole context of the show was about dating other races of women. I don't know how many times I could say that to get people to understand that he was just trying to say, he was trying to deviate men from their normal selection of black women into something else. He slipped up and said some fucked up shit, but man, let's get back to this shit.
WTHNPS. It's hard for you to explain how I was trying to spell telling. Matter of fact, you wouldn't know what I was trying to explain or what I was trying to spell. So my problem is, I have no idea what he was trying to say. I know what they were talking about prior to it. Fuck it, I'll let y'all hear it. I'll let y'all hear it prior to it. This is what they were talking about, so I'll give you a good lead into it. I'm trying not to, because a nigga like this a flag. So that's a problem. A nigga like this will flag. So I don't want to play too much lead up to it.
Black.
Don't do it because of white.
Okay, sir, is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that
I said that. I already said that they're talking about interracial dating. I get that. So my thing is, how did he mess up like that though? You're not explaining to me. I'm wanting somebody, and I'll go to the lines.
Okay, so I can't explain how the fuck he fucked up like that. But when I seen it, my opinion of this was,
I'm here to tell you right now, We don't care.
Let me tell you.
Simple error, move on. I didn't use that to confirm that the man is a fish. I didn't think that. But that's where it's going, and that's the problem. Every little piece of evidence used against him, people are just going to throw it onto the pile and be like, yep, knew it.
Of who can tell me what they think he meant.
Themselves to a standard that our women aren't even holding themselves to. We're supposed to stand out and hold the line because we black, and we're not even getting. See, the problem is not that the black men don't want to be fathers and black families.
Okay, let me read some comments right quick, and I'm going to go back. Let me pull this back a little bit, and let me read some of the comments, get y'all involved in this. All right, where did I last leave off? Let's read the... Shit, where do we want to start off? Archaic Wolf, woke progressive, chronic introvert. Let's start at the Wolf's comment. Wasn't the context about dating other races? Yep. Woke progressive. It was about dating other races until Mr. Samuels made it gay, bro. By a slip. It is what it is. Chronic introverts. To go further, the context was about keeping the black race from dying out. Homosexuality has nothing to do with bringing forth life. This is so childish. I'm struggling out here. Why do I feel like Floyd? Wolf. Tommy trolling. Yep, we know. Yeah, okay. Same people here. All right, let's just get back to it.
You're not explaining to me. I'm wanting somebody, and I'll go to the lines of who can tell me what they think he meant.
Themselves to a standard that our women aren't even holding themselves to. We're supposed to stand out and hold the line because we black, and we're not even getting. See, the problem is not that the black men don't want to be fathers and black families and be black. My preference is black, but where are the corresponding black women who are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless, who want to be our wives?
There we go. See that's the point. That's the main point of the broadcast. He says it right here.
Black men don't want to be fathers and black families and be black. My preference is black, but where are the corresponding black women who are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless, who want to be our wives?
You make a point. The shade of brown is better than nothing.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do.
I'm sorry. There's nothing. Right. He said he steals half my life, but will flag me if I steal 10 minutes of his. Listen, a lot of times what y'all don't understand is this is how the brain will work sometimes. Things that are on your mind will come out of your mouth, but at the wrong time. So I can believe he misspoke. I don't think he meant to say this.
Okay, as true as that is, there's also something. The brain also works in this weird way where the brain does something where it puts something in someone else's mind and then uses every which way. They use every little evidence to confirm whatever bias that they put in someone else's mind. It's like, okay, I'm going to put this thought in your mind. I know I'm going to think that you think this, and I'm going to prove it with all this other bullshit around to prove that you think this. It is, what do we call those shits again? Fuck. I'm drawing a blank out here. Let's get back to it, and I'll figure out what I'm trying to say.
But there's a big problem. Check my email. All right, I can check. So there's a big problem here.
Am I an idiot? Okay, let's get back to this. I don't want to be sitting here caping, but it clearly seems like he just made a mistake. And whenever black women are under the microscope, whenever Kevin Samuels is putting pressure on black men to look outside of, taking shit from black women, they come back with the attacks of, oh, but he gay though. You guys are listening to this gay guy. Y'all are following this gay leader, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, his enemies are the people that don't like him, people that think that, he stole their shit, like Tommy is going to come after him and use this and troll him. When I looked in his comment section, it didn't seem like his commenters actually believe that he's gay. They're just having fun with it. and just trying to shit on him back because they're Soto Nation and they're riding for gang. But for the most part, it's I look at this as it's from when he talked about the psychology of making mistakes. He's like, sometimes the mind will do this. And I looked at the way he did it, and he put it in his mind that everything he says is going to come out gay because he's gay. I just looked at what he did as a fundamental attribution error. I'm going to just confirm. I'm going to backwards confirm everything that I think about you without actually having any type of analysis on the way you think. Yeah, I'm fucking this up, but it is what it is. Woke Progressive 2.0. He explicitly advocated for gay relationships, which is a major problem. It wasn't a mistake, bro. When did he explicitly advocate for gay relationships? And he had another glitch. Okay, see, you're doing it too, man. You just want him to be gay.
Jesus Christ.
That's just what it comes down to, man.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
This man just wants him to be gay. Like, I get Tommy's angle. Tommy wants that spot back. He's like, yo, you're stealing people that were listening to the shit that I had to say because you're stealing the shit that I had to say. But I don't know, man. Shannon B. So what was the word he meant to say? Nigga, I don't know. I don't know what he meant to say. He had a 3-hour, almost 4-hour broadcast. Yo, I pray that I don't ever say some zesty shit like this and I have to have a bunch of niggas defend me and cape for me. Like, this is ridiculous.
Shit getting out of hand now.
Well, Tommy got him because people are buying this and women are using this, and this is going a little more viral than I thought, even after the Kevin Samuels is gay broadcast that he did, trying to lean into the whole, gay rumors and shit. Didn't work for him, but shout out to y'all because y'all are making this stick.
Get a job, nigger.
This is trash, yo. Yo, this is subscribers only commenting, You guys see me do all these Kevin Samuels reactions and all this shit to his content, and meanwhile, y'all think he's gay low-key? What the hell is going on here? Y'all think the lead attorney's gay. Y'all think Kevin Samuels is gay. If they don't present as that, why are we putting that on these motherfuckers? That's what I don't get. They don't present as that. They say Kevin Samuels has been married twice. He has kids. I know people have beards and all that, but it's like, okay, let's see this. Another comment. Jalia, or I can't pronounce motherfuckers' names properly. Let me just read the comment. No straight man keeps having mess ups when talking about having a straight relationship. You're just trying to cover for him because he says some of the things that are right, but more things that are wrong. Man, okay, TG. The lead attorney seems very zesty. Shannon B, they are. Okay, let me get to the comments. Fuck. Let me J. Lee Crosty first. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not doing this again. This big cape ceremony, I'm not doing this again. I'm not caping for nobody. Cape for yourself, man. Prove to the world that you're not zesty, because I can't do it. At the end of the day, yeah, he makes some good points, but so does Fresh and Fit. I'm not out here vouching for everything Fresh and Fit does character-wise. It is what it is. They have good content. They have a consistent show. But are they perfect motherfuckers out here in the real world? No. But am I going to cape for them? No. But the thing is, Kevin Samuels deals with relationships, black relationships. He's generally building the black man, and he's building black women at the same time, although it gets, framed in a different way. I don't know, man. Yo, this is kind of difficult to do all the comments and run the show at the same time. Fuck. I have nothing else. Nothing else to build his case for him. I can't be caping that hard. I'm just trying to do an objective breakdown like I always do. Y'all see me do objective breakdowns. I did the Tommy versus Kwame beef. I covered Tommy and Kevin before. It's not like I'm biased against any of these guys because I watch Kevin and I watch Tommy. I'm subscribed to both. But I don't know. I just thought what Tommy was doing was petty. It's like, fuck this nigga. I don't like him. He's stealing my shit. So I'm going to ride the wave of this. He's a fish. That's what I'm thinking he's doing. But it really does truly seem like a lot of folks do believe that, you know, Kevin and lead. I don't know why I dragged the lead attorney in this, but he got dragged. And I've seen this in the comments many times, though. But, you know, it is what it is. Let me listen to the last comment. Woke Progressive, you've been very active in the comment section. Let me read one of your comments again. LTTV, if Kevin Samuels was gay, would you still support him giving straight relationship advice?
Stop the.
Hold on. Wrong drop.
Perfect.
That was the question right here. That was the question. And that's why black women and detractors will try to say he's gay and prove anyway he's gay because no straight man wants to take a dating advice from a gay man. You don't know nothing about women. You're not dating them. You might be chilling with them. You might be cool with them. You might be mimicking them. You might be trying to steal their verbiage, but you don't know shit. That's what straight niggas think when they hear shit coming from a gay person when it comes to relationship advice. TG. Oh, shit, I missed Shannon B. Shannon B. Him being gay isn't the problem. It's the craziness if his followers... What? It's the craziness if his followers is what people are really calling out. Him being gay isn't the problem. It's the craziness if his followers is what people are really calling out. Of his followers. Okay, I was trying to read through the error. Okay, of his followers that people are calling out. Well, that's anybody's followers. Anybody's followers going to be acting crazy, following and mimicking their shit. You see how Fresh and Fit followers be doing. TG, we need to be careful about how we label people. When you become the victim, only then will your perspectives change. It's an unfair and unjust label. It is, because when you become the victim of this and you got to start thwarting off the people calling you a fish, then it's like, but someone else said earlier in the conversation that only, you know, he has so many different slip-ups. Not many straight people have these many slip-ups. Well, Stephen A has a bunch of them. I played them earlier. I don't want to play them again. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this, but I'm not going to cape anymore. Fuck this. At the end of the day, no one was caping for me when I lost my channel. No one said, yo, go subscribe to Blunt Talk with LT again. He had 11,000 subs. Build his channel back up. Subscribe to LTTV. This is his new channel. No one said that, but I'm out here caping for people. But it is what it is, though, because at the end of the day, it's an unfair title. I don't think it's a fair title. I react to a lot of his content. I don't think that they should be putting that title on him unless he says, you know what, this is what it is. This is who I am. But I don't know. And I think that as black men, we shouldn't be doing this to other black men so aggressively. If we have no proof or no reason to say they're gay, why say it? I guess Tommy's reason is, fuck you, I don't like you, you steal my shit. That's his reason. But I don't know. Let's read more comments before I wrap this up. Okay, let me drink some water so I can stop being Floyd Mayweather out here. Okay, okay, y'all chill real quick. Okay. There are literal down low men who get married and come out as gay afterwards. So you using that as an argument is literally delusional. 2 marriages, kids, 50 years old, no people could pull up dudes that you fucked or been fucked by or any of that relations with. It's not just that. I've already said people have beards. We see it happen. There's a guy on, was it Relationship? that relationship show that I watched with my girl. Fuck. It's like Marriage Boot Camp or something. Brock, bisexual. He has a girl. He was using that girl as his beard all for years until Love and Hip Hop came and exposed himself that he was bisexual. So people have beards. We see it in the industry a lot. Where was I reading comments? TG. In our daily lives, everyone has slip-ups. Did I read that, or was that just in my head? Yeah, well, people have slip-ups. I don't have those type of sassy slip-ups. Roy. The sad part is Tommy knows it was a slip-up and was just reaching for anything now. Tired of black men doing this to each other every week. Well, yeah, he is doing that. It's clear he's doing that. He said that he knew it was a slip-up. And he doesn't like him. We obviously know that's true, but that's probably why I played that clip in the first place, because I played it at the start of the presentation. Let me pull this back again. I played this because he did give him his credit. And the whole point was for me to play this. I didn't realize it while I was playing it, but I remember now. This right here.
Actually, show your support. Put $1 in super chat. Make them hate. Make them mad, because it's the money that makes them mad. See, the view count makes them mad, but the money is what really gets some of these guys upset. So make them mad. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. That whole make them mad was brilliant.
Yeah. So I played this there to put some perspective. And the reason why Tommy doesn't like Kevin is because he claims he stole his shit. But if he gives him recognition and shouts him out, I don't know what Tommy wants at this point. I don't know. But let's get back to some of these comments. I'm going to get out of here after I read some of these comments, though. Where was I? After Roy, I had Shannon B. Steve a suspect, too. Who's Steve? Woke Progressive 2.0. Shannon B. I think that, this is comments to each other. I'm not going to read your comments to each other. You guys can talk amongst each other. If everyone was on camera for the length of time Kevin is on camera, everyone would have pausable moments. TG. Okay, that's true. That's what I'm saying. 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours, slip up. He's literally building relationships that he was never good at. That could be true. Ayanla does that. If anyone knows Ayanla Fix My Life, that lady does that. She does a good job with people fixing their life, but her life was a mess. Her life was in shambles. She couldn't get it together herself. Mark J. Real Comedy, Tammy a Clown. You know, it's good to see you back, Mark. I see your channel. I see your uploads. Shout out to you. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here, man. Because this is largely me caping. But I don't believe, in my opinion, I don't believe that he is, because I don't look for a reason to believe he is. If he comes out and says it, good. You guys are going to be like, oh, y'all knew it. LT didn't know. He didn't see right through it. Whatever. It is what it is. I wasn't looking for him to be gay unless he said, yo, this is what it is. So with that being said, we out.
Perfect.